Hello, everyone. We are racing today. This is Overworld Glitches, and I will be honest with you, I'm not as familiar with this mode as I am with some other modes, but we're going to watch this together and have fun. I'm looking forward to help from chat on this. And so we are going to start off. We will start momentarily, it looks like, but we have Tam and This Is Not Yoho racing today, and Maid Walk Hard is tracking for us, which we really appreciate. So we're looking forward to this race. So hopefully we'll get started here shortly, although it looks like we may have lost This Is Not Yoho. So we'll get back on there. There is again, this is Overworld Glitches, and so there are a few glitches we might see, but we'll try and watch them and see if we can't get them together. This is a boot start. This is not one of the most popular races, so Tam and This Is Not Yoho are our only runners today. There are no others running, sorry. But we should be getting started any second now. Once we get up and going, in about 10 seconds or so, we should be going. All right. I see that, again, we're going to start with boots. So that will be, that will help us to go fast and help with the glitches that are allowed. So, and hopefully, and here we go. So we've got a bottle from Link's house. And I saw crystals. I think I saw 3 crystals. I definitely saw 2. We've got the Cana Berna at the camper under the bridge. We've got rupees and bonk rocks, 2 different directions. That's always fun to watch when they're not doing the same thing. Now that's not a move you normally see what Tam is doing over there, swimming on land. But we have bombs in the ice rod cave, and I missed what was on lumberjack ledge. The rupee in the thieves cave. This Is Not Yoho is taking a more standard route, whereas Tam is with the glitches is doing a lot of other things. He does have flippers now, so he can stop fake flippering. This is not Yoho has gotten the old man while Tam is heading back um, into the woods, Lost Woods area. And this is not Yoho taking an unfortunate death, but that will happen. There are several glitches allowed. It's they're all overworld. Um, and things like boots clips or teleports, um, mirror clips are allowed, screen wraps, uh, scroll hard locks, mirror portal offsets, mirror wraps and mirrorless transitions, fake flutes, fake dark world, one frame clips, swim clips, and minor glitches in logic. So those are the glitches that I'm aware of that are allowed. Again, this is not a mode that I'm very familiar with, but we do see this. This is not Yoho getting the rupees that he wanted there. Tam is in the dark world. I'm not sure where. I would think he's trying to get the old man, but I don't know that. And he is with for just some more rupees. Goddess here, I am really not sure what times are common in this mode. Again, I'm not familiar with this mode at all, quite frankly. But we'll find out together, I guess. Oh, and here we find Ether on Tam's side in the in Graveyard Ledge. This is not Yoho also getting his Ether. First time we're seeing a little bit of convergence between the two runners. Tam doing getting his rupees as well as this is not Yoho. All right, we see Tam heading towards the dam. This is not Yoho. Looks like he's heading maybe to Hobo. We'll see what he's doing here. A piece of heart outside the dam. Gonna get a look here at Mini Moldorm Cave. This is not Yoho is getting their bombs from the Ice Rod Cave. Tam's gotten a rupee, another rupee, 50 more rupees, bombs, And 50 more rupees, so not a whole lot in Mini Moldorn Cave. Just a piece of heart on Lake Hylia Island. The boomerang on Spectacle Rock, which, This Is Not Yoho has already gotten. Thor just has bombs for us. And rupees on Floating Island. This Is Not Yoho has gotten his. Am taking an unfortunate death. And This Is Not Yoho making his South Shore checks now. And picking up more bombs so that he can head into Pyramid Ferry. I'm sorry, not Pyramid Ferry, Paradox Cave. And there is our Moon Pearl and the Red Meringue. This Is Not Yoho. Heading towards Eastern. Rupees, rupees. We've got the Book of Medora. Tam getting stuck behind those mini Moldorms. Another bottle. And a fire rod. Whereas This Is Not Yoho in Sawhouse Cave has gotten a sword and some arrows. And I agree with you, Magnum Killer 15. This game is definitely very broken. But it is very fun to watch. I will admit that too. This Is Not Yoho heading into Mini Moldorn Cave while Tam's getting some potions. Cam's heading to the back of Escape. Got a piece of heart, rupee, and some more rupees, so nothing there. We're going into Hera Tower. Just a map in the bottom. This is not Yoho getting his red meringue and moon pearl. Oh, and we're going to take a look at what's on Ether. It is just couch cash, which is good for Tam because he doesn't have any swords, so couldn't get it. Whereas this is not Yoho has gotten their fire rod now. And I saw that the red crystal was in Skullwoods and on Turtle Rock. I did not see where the pendants were. And we're in the village of Outcasts with Tam. This is not Yoho having a little bit of struggle with some of the dead rocks. All right, we got the powder on Tam's side from the sea house. Just a little bit of love in the brewery. Heading into Thieves Town now for Tam. This is not Yoho. Okay, we got Bombos in Thieves Town. Key. This is not Yoho heading into that empty escape. Tam, meanwhile, picks up a piece of heart in Thieves Town, along with the big key. Looks like Tam is going to exit. In the meantime, this is not Yoho is going into King's Tomb with 50 rupees. And a piece of heart at the dig game. And Bombos is required for Miserymeyer, which we have, so that's good. Tam has anyway. All right, we have green pendant at Swamp. The other pendants are Thieves Town and Ice Palace, with our red crystals again at Skullwoods and Turtle Rock. Looks like we're gonna maybe get a look at Stumpy. See here, yep, piece of heart at Stumpy. This is not Yoho getting manhandled by some of those pterodactyls. Oh, we're gonna go look at Hype Cave on Tam's side. Which has bombs, more bombs, rupees, oh, the hook shot, and more rupees. And if you're just joining us, we are in Overworld Glitches mode, which unfortunately I'm not that familiar with, but I'm enjoying watching this race with you. And we have blue mail on Bumper Ledge. Which this is not Yoho decided to go ahead and take. Looks like we're going to get a look at Pyramid Fairy here with the bottle and a shield. This is not Yoho, is in Skullwoods. And the Cane of Samaria on Pyramid Ledge. Okay, just a map and Skullwoods. If you're enjoying this run, I would encourage you to follow the runners. We appreciate their willingness to be restreamed. We get bombs in Skullwood. We got a piece of heart and rupee in Super Bunny Cave. Nothing exciting there. This is not Yoho got his bombos now. So he'll be able to get into Miserymeyer, assuming that they need to go through the front entrance. Tam is in Hookshot Cave with arrows, bombs, heart container, and some more rubies. Okay, Tam is into Turtle Rock. This is not Yoho made the same exit that Tam did from Thieves Town. With rupees in the chess game. How this is not Yoho's heading to the dig game. Tam is still going through Turtle Rock backwards a little ways. See what we find here in the chain chomp room, and we get the hammer. This is not Yoho's now heading to Stumpy. This is not Yoho is heading into Hype Cave. He'll be glad he made his way over here. And there is his hook shot. Tam is back into Turtle Rock after briefly exiting to finish up the rest of it. And this is not Yoho has just seen where the Canis Samaria is, which I'm sure he'll get in just a minute. Picking up some green goo from the Pyramid Fairy. And Tam has found his bow in Turtle Rock. This is not Yoho has picked up his can of Samaria. Welcome, Aku Heist rating party of 3. We are in the Overworld glitches mode right now. And it's been quite an interesting race. We'll see where This Is Not Yoho is going. He now knows it's Bombos for Miserymeyer as well. And in Laser Bridge, we have a key. We have a compass. A heart piece. And a rupee. This Is Not Yoho is heading into Miserymeyer. Tam is in the eastern area. And there's Tam's first sword. We're getting our first look into Eastern with Tam. And just dungeon items in for both This Is Not Yoho and Tam. They open up some chests. Some rupees in Eastern Palace. Along with some arrows. I don't think This Is Not Yoho has found anything in Miserymeyer yet. He did, I missed it. Tam is headed towards the boss area. Thank you, Maid Walk Hard, who said he skipped the big key chest open for an item on Vitreous. And we have Quake in Eastern. So where is Tam going to go now? We have our second shield in Miserymeyer. Tam's heading up Tower of Hera. See what we've got there. Some bombs. Nope. Hoping for that second item on Moldorm. We're in Blind's Hut on This Is Not Yoho's side for a rupee, a piece of heart, some more rupees, a heart container, and a piece of heart. Tam's down to one heart himself, but he did get Moldorm for some arrows. But that is his second crystal completed. In the well, we got some arrows, rupees, heart container, and piece of heart. I missed what was in that other chest. And for those of you that are, we're into Ganons Tower. We have arrows on Bottle Vendor. We have a fetch quest in Ganons Tower with the mushroom. We've got rupees in Chicken Hut. Tam is in the tile room trying to find out what's there. Got a piece of heart on Sick Kid. And a shovel in the tavern. Got 300 rupees in tile room. For those listening in here, if you hear occasional grunts and stuff, I apologize. I was not planning on calming today as I'm babysitting a 3-week-old, so I apologize for that. We do have the flute on Tam's side. And there is the boss key. So if anyone was counting the number of checks for the boss key, that would have been 7. I'm reading chat, all the comments there, and enjoying the baby comments. So Tam is fighting Armos Knights on the ice. This is not Yoho. Trying to head to the desert ledge, which gives him another bottle. Tam has finally found his master sword. I also missed Bob's chest. Oh, there is a glove. Our first glove. I was watching Bob's chest, and my computer screen was kind of sketchy, so I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it was anything. Heart in desert. We have 2 chests of rupees on Tam's side with the key and the Titan's mitts. So both mitts are in Ganon's Tower. Piece of heart in desert. Thank you, Heist, for letting us know that was a small key. And that was a piece of heart in Ganon's Tower. Looks like this is not Yoho. Is gonna go back and defeat Lamolus. Am's still working his way through GT with rupees, piece of heart, bombs, and the compass, looked like. And here's a check we don't see often. And he'd already gotten the big key chest. That is correct. I forgot that. But that's a check you don't see often, because usually when you get the big key, you're heading straight towards Ganon. In the meantime, this is not Yoho is using some fire rod strats as well as his master sword to get Lamolus, which almost got him down. There we go. Or just a map. But all important, he's got his first crystal. This is not Yoho's back up on the mountain. Oh, now he's falling off the mountain. Let's see what happens there. Tam is making his way up the gauntlet. And this is not Yoho, is now in Harris Tower. Tower of Harris, sorry. Okay, this is not Yoho is headed up to the tower to fight Moldorm, get his second crystal, as Tam continues to make his way up Ganons Tower. And this is not Yoho has got his second crystal. Tam's got a heart piece and his mirror. The mirror in the top of Ganon's Tower. And his tempered sword. Tam is headed up to meet Aghanim. And this is not Yoho. Looks like he's heading into Skullwoods. This is not Yoho's currently fighting Moth. It looks like Tam is headed over to Pod. Moth giving us a upgrade to red mail. And that will be, this is not Yoho's third crystal. Tam is into Pod now, which we have not yet seen. So far, nothing but keys in Pod. Nothing but keys in Pod. I do want to take the time to encourage you, if you've ever thought about tracking or commentating, we can definitely use more people to help with that. And would love to have some more people sign up. All right, we got a heart container in pod. That was our first item. If I remember, there really isn't anything in Hookshot Cave. I was correct. And it's heading towards Helmasaur. This is not Yoho has entered into Ganons Tower now. Getting his mushroom. And Helmasaur is down. Or just a green rupee. But that is his fourth crystal. And Tam is heading back into pod as This Is Not Yoho will continue on. He'll find his big key here shortly. Tam is nearing go mode. He just needs that ice rod. Container and pod. And bombs. Along with the piece of heart. Is the first glove for This Is Not Yoho. Just an arrow at the witch's hut. Damn, heading into King's Tomb, which we've seen on This Is Not Yoho's side. Where's Tam going? Just a rupee in cave 45. This is not Yoho getting their tempered sword and mirror. And I looked away and did not see what was on Bombo's. It looks like Tam is making his way into Miserymeyer. Well, this is not Yoho continuing on his journey. Tam should be able to clear Miserymeyer if he chooses. Let's see, it is a crystal, so he will need to clear this, and he does have hook shot and Cane of Samaria, so he'll be able to clear this time around, whereas this is not Yoho did not have the hook shot at the time. And we welcome Speed Gaming with a rating party of 95. We are in an overworld glitches mode. It's been a very interesting race. They're doing lots of things that are not normally seen. And this is my first time commentating a glitches mode, so I'm learning just as everyone else is along the way. Really appreciate Super Malmo World helping us out in the chat. It's been a very entertaining race today. Tam is continuing on in Miserymeyer as this is not Yoho continues. Oh, he's going to save and quit. No, he's not going to continue up Ganons Tower. Tam getting his second shield. And Tam is heading back into Miserymeyer. Both runners are in Miserymeyer. Tam is at the boss. This is not Yoho coming right behind him. Is the ice rod here? Nope, more bombs. So for those in chat asking, there is a bow on Lumberjack, and the other one is in uh, Turtle Rock. Okay, Tam has his fourth crystal now. This is not Yoho, just right behind him. Getting his fourth crystal. For those who joined late and are wondering about the comments about the baby and the noise, I wasn't planning on commentating this afternoon as I'm babysitting a 3-week-old. So if you hear any noises, that's who it is. It is my sugar plum here. So, and if you're enjoying this race, again, I encourage you to follow the runners. And I'm sure they would appreciate that. Well, baby has been mostly sleeping, so that's that's the good part. All right, so Tam is looking to finish his desert run. And this is not Yoho, does have the shovel, which is the third shield. And that will give Tam his fifth crystal. With Swamp Palace and Turtle Rock to go. Just bombs in the checkerboard cave. We have not seen a Gina yet. As chat pointed out earlier, bombs on Bombos tablet. And now for the dip to see into Agina's cavern by both runners. And it is just a rupee. Hey, this is not Yoho's gonna go check Uncle. We have arrows there. Looks like Tam is heading into Ice Palace. which is a pendant. There is the ice rod on Uncle. So for Tam, this is going to be basically a waste of time. This is not Yoho is going to go down into escape. Here's the key. Map. The Rupee and Ice Palace. This is not Yoho trying to set up a death warp, and he's got red mail, so for a piece of heart. This is not Yoho now heading to, I'm not sure where. Oh, he's going to fight again, Aghanim in order to get that bow. As Tam heads into Swamp Palace. Yes, Bo is on Lumberjack. Chat who is asking. We have a Rupee in Swamp. So since Tam got his bow from Turtle Rock Big Chest, he's not going to go to Lumberjack. But this is not Yoho, should end up with silvers. Whereas Tam will not have them. He's still making his way through Swamp. This is not Yoho, is still heading up to see Aghanim. And another Rupee in Swamp. a heart container and swamp. Down goes them. And there is the swamp green pendant. Am's going into the left side, which we know will not get him anything because he needs to go to Uncle. And there is This Is Not Yoho's Go. At this point, each runner is looking for one item to get into go mode. Tam needs the ice rod, which is at Uncle. And This Is Not Yoho needs the hammer, which is in the Turtle Rock big chest. I'm finding a rupee in Swamp Palace. And more rupees. This Is Not Yoho finding rupee, heart container, compass, and he will find a key up here in this chest. And Tam is heading towards Uncle. He's going to get that ice rod. So 1:15:30, Tam is in go mode. He still has to do Skullwoods and Turtle Rock. Tam has done GT, so he just has to drop in. And there is This Is Not Yoho's go mode at 116.50. Both runners are heading to try next. Tam is finishing up as This Is Not Yoho enters in to start his fight. Okay. So that is crystal number 6, which leaves Tam with Skullwoods. This Is Not Yoho has finished his 5th crystal. So he needs to do Eastern Palace and Pod, but he also has to climb up to finish the tower. Okay, so This Is Not Yoho is now into Eastern. Tam is going as fast as he can towards Moth. Okay, Tam's got his blue mail, but has finished that 7th crystal. This Is Not Yoho is headed back to the Armos Knights as Tam is racing towards Ganon. Not Yoho getting their Quake and their next crystal. Am's finishing up that Ganon race. Am got the torch glitch. Yoho is heading to Pod to finish that dungeon up. And get your GGs into Tam. And Tam finishes the race with an official time of 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 59 seconds. This is Yoho is continuing on as in Pod. We'll see if Tam, and I do believe that is Tam joining us right now. GG's, Tam.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome. So this was an interesting race for me to watch. I've actually never watched the Overworld glitches races before. What got you into this mode, the Overworld glitches?
Glitches started for me when I played multi-worlds a lot with friends, and
Okay.
I'd get stuck sometimes, and I would ask someone more experienced, like, "Hey, how do I cheat to get this check or whatever?" And then I played like casually, just by myself for ages, and then last year for the HMG tournament, I started racing a bit more, and it's been a lot of fun. It's really quite different to non-glitched render racing, and I think it's just, I enjoy it a lot. Not that I don't enjoy non-glitch render, but
right. Oh, I can tell you, I enjoyed watching it. It was very, very fun to watch the different glitches happening. So we appreciate you doing that for us.
Oh yeah, I did my best to do all the fun glitches.
So we had lots of chat about the glitches, and I won't say that I pointed them out, because again, this was my first time watching this particular mode, but just with the chat and everything going on, it was very enjoyable to a lot of people, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, the part where I skipped the front of escape was not a glitch, and it was not intentional, so I feel quite bad about that, because I could have been done really fast, but oh well.
Chat also pointed out that you will be happy that you didn't go into CAC.
Yes, that was a very intentional choice. Unlike escape, I made sure that I did not go to Kakariko. It was going to be a lost location.
Well, and thankfully there was nothing there.
Yeah, I was considering doing Smith Chain, even though it's kind of Kakariko adjacent, just because of the location of the mitts and the mirror, but
right.
In the end, I was saved.
Yes. So. Or we're still watching This Is Not Yoho, who is in Pod. And, but. So anything in particular that stood out to you in this game that was interesting or unexpected?
It was a pretty interesting seed to play. I got kind of lucky with the Total Rock play, because that was kind of loaded, especially
Yes,
with the other bow being on lumberjack. It was like
right.
such an amazing find.
Yep.
And then the GT play was pretty risky because I was so low on health. But the plan was I didn't want to go through the Flute 5 spot portal, so I was going to go to pod after GT, which is why I saved and quit after Eastern.
Right. So
The fact that GT was pretty high value, not in terms of progression, but just useful items for moving around, that was pretty good as well.
yep, absolutely. This is not Yoho got the bow off a lumberjack.
Oh no.
So speaking of which, this is not Yoho has forfeited the race. Although he's still running on stream, it's marked as did not finish. So yep,
Yeah,
there it is. So
I had to route. Well, I didn't need to, but I routed Todorok kind of strangely because that you can run into key situations where you're locked out of doing the front of Todorok
right,
without opening the front with a medallion. So I can see how you could not get that bow very easily.
right, yep. So I was just looking here in chat to see if anybody had questions or comments, and I know that you have inspired several people that have said that looked like a lot of fun, and plan on looking more into some of the glitches, and so
I really hope so. The No Logic tournament is on the horizon. It's kind of a big step up from Overworld glitches to No Logic, but hopefully at least some people can watch the No Logic tournament and be inspired to start glitching themselves.
that would be good. So, and again, I want to encourage chat to follow the runners and take a chance and maybe work on some of these glitches and enjoy a new way of running. So
There's definitely a lot of very helpful people who are willing to teach you about any glitch you could possibly want to know.
So, which is always great. So, all right. Well, so I was going to say this is not Yoho has marked that they have forfeited. It looks like they're finishing the race for enjoyment for themselves, but I think they didn't want to hold up the restream for it, but which is fine, and that's kind of them. But it really was a good run by both runners.
Yoho also did a couple glitches there that are not allowed, so I think he wanted to show off a little bit.
Good for him. If you're going to forfeit, you might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and we'll just give This Is Not Yoho a couple minutes here and see if they're going to join us. And I was not planning on commentating today, and I've got my 3-week-old sugar plum in my lap, and she's been trying to commentate herself.
Oh, nice.
So we'll just. Are you going to talk now? So, but like I said, I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and This Is Not Yoho is almost finished here. Let's see. There they go. So get your GGs into This Is Not Yoho. So And hopefully This Is Not Yoho will join us. Let me just check here. I do believe we have This Is Not Yoho.
Hello.
Hello. GG's.
Thank you.
GG.
So I was telling everybody, this is my very first glitches race that I've watched, much less commentated. And it was very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. But what got you into glitch mode?
What got me into glitch modes?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've been playing the vanilla game a lot. You know, I've done speedruns of the vanilla game after doing regular randos for over 3 years now. So it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a natural progression, I think, if you just want to know more about the game.
Oh. Well, it was very enjoyable. But both of you did some glitches and things that were fun to watch, and several people are going, okay, how'd they do that? How'd they do that? So we look forward to some more people starting glitch mode from watching your races. It was definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, there's a lot of great resources in the Rando Discord if you want to learn glitches. And everyone in there is always willing to help. And if you start a glitch seed, generally you'll find glitch players will end up trickling in and start talking in your chat and stuff and help you out if you need help.
So there you go. I encourage you that those that have not started that to take a look and enjoy that. And hopefully we'll get some more races going and people joining with the glitch races. So
Yeah, I just want to say if anyone is interested in playing no logic seeds, it's like overworld glitches, but also you get to do the underworld glitches. This is just like half of the picture you're seeing. There's a no logic tournament where signups are open, and I think there was an announcement in the Rando Discord. There's a Discord for glitch tournaments and stuff, and everyone should check it out and give it a shot.
absolutely. So, all right. Well, I do have a little one here that's starting to stir, so I think I probably need to get off the headphones here shortly. So any last words from anyone before we head out?
Well, thanks to you for commentating and Speed
Absolutely.
Gaming for hosting the restream. It's always a lot of fun
Absolutely.
to join in on these.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
And thanks to Made Walk Hard for tracking and helping out, especially in chat, and to Super Malmo World for your input into chat, explaining things about the glitches that I could not. So that was greatly appreciated. But if we don't have anything else, I would just like to say great game to both Tam and This Is Not Yoho, and that I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are, and thank you again for joining.
Thanks.